The thing is with art is that like there's no like as long as you have good taste and you know what sounds good, there's no reason to not try something because you could always if it sounds bad. If you listen to something you know that it sounds bad, then you're good. Like you are good. You're in the clear because you just go towards you make it sound better. Like basically, you know. That's why like good taste is really important. Led Zeppelin. saw this kid that I went to high school with, or like school with, and I knew him ever since I was young. And I saw him in like Barnes and Noble when I was like hanging out with some other dude. And he like didn't look at me or acknowledge me at all. He didn't want to say hi. And then when he was like leaving, I saw him like leaving out of the corner of my eye, and he was like facing forward, but I saw his eyes like staring at me. Like he like turned his eyes completely to the side of his head as much as he could while facing forward to pretend like, oh, I'm not even like looking at you, but he was looking at me. That was weird. I really don't like basically anybody that I went to school with. I think they're all assholes. They all acted like they were better than me, even though like they weren't at all. Like they were so not. Like they were so dumb and like not talented at all. I think I made more money than them. Like, I hated them, man. They were awful people. There were some good ones. A lot of them were shit. It's more like an ostinato, it's not really a melody. that's what I've been missing. It's this like repetition thing and like simple structure. Been missing that a lot, like making melodies. Like I just always thought like, well, how the fuck do you make a melody? It just has to be like some sort of inspired thing. But like, no, you could just start like this, like random notes. You know, and like you just kind of make it sound musical, I guess. Like I just picked random things. I didn't even think about what it was. I just like did that. Then I try to add like a little groove to it in my head, like there's no logic to it. There isn't one. It's just like you just do it, but like you can augment it logically by going like, and then you repeat it. Or I add a variation. So it sounds interesting, right? And then that seems to be like the secret of music. It's just sort of like you just hit random notes and then you just do it again, like the same way, but just slightly different. You know, and then later on you do it again in the same way you did it the first time. And then you you add a variation again, or maybe a different kind of variation. Like you keep the same rhythm but change a note or something. That's it. And I just missed that this entire time because I'm like, that's too simple. And it's like, well, but yeah, but that's it though. Like, I don't know. And then you can play with it, like make it subtler, like, you know, by adding a palm mute.